and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another video for you. It's been a long time, I know. Let's not talk about it because I know, trust me, it's been a very long time. But today in this video I'm going to be making some good old iced coffee. Not only iced coffee, but this iced coffee is going to be dairy free. And the reason that it is dairy free because dairy is directly linked to acne, and I'm very acne prone. As someone that's very acne prone, I need alternatives to milk, so I use almond milk, coconut milk, and so on. It's not going to be sugar free because I'm not there yet. I don't know if I'll ever be, but I'm not there yet. All right, with further ado, let's get into the video. Oh, I'm going to be using the Ninja, and I'm going to be using this coffee. And it smells so good. It is hazelnut. It's hazelnut flavored coffee. I don't know if it is medium, dark, or the latter, whatever that is. But I hope it's medium. I hope it's medium. I've been using another coffee, but it was also medium brew, and I wanted to try a different type of coffee, see if it makes a difference. But the other one I was using was really good. I have a little bit left of that one, but for this video we're going to use this, and hopefully the way it smells, it tastes just as good, because we want really good coffee, right? Like, who wants to spend $4 or $5 at Starbucks when each cup of coffee you make at home, you're probably paying 50 cents? Let that sink in. A moment. Let it sink in. Exactly. That's what I thought too. All right. So I'm gonna be using vanilla syrup. I also have the Starbucks one, but this one's not done yet, so I'm gonna use this one for now. This has been kind of my go-to. This has been my go-to for coffee because, I don't know, it tastes so good. It's dairy free, it's a coconut creamer, and it's very flavorful. Like, I'm not a coconut person, but let me tell you. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our coffee cup. I have my reusable Starbucks one, because when I do go to Starbucks, gotta have the reusable cup. But this is what I make my iced coffee in always. So we're gonna use this. I'm gonna take the coconut creamer. This is a new one. I ran out and I'm like, I need my coconut creamer because different level. This stuff is on a different level. We're gonna take the coconut creamer. And I don't know the measurements, but it depends how creamy you want your coffee. So I poured mine to about here. That is about quarter of the cup. Maybe a little bit less than quarter of my cup. All right, after that, on this beautiful Ninja, it has this frothing tool, and I believe you could get one of these from like Walmart for like 10 bucks. But this makes all the difference when your coffee is like mixed in with the creamer, because the creamer almost separates itself and it becomes more thick for the coffee. Want to make sure it's down in there. You don't have to do this for long. Probably about 20 seconds at most. I don't know, sometimes I go longer, but it gets that thickness very quick. I realize I repeat myself a lot, and I'm like very quick. Just in case you guys didn't hear me the first time. All right, so now the milk is all frothed. I'll be back. The next thing you're gonna do, especially if you're pouring hot coffee to make it cold coffee, I'm gonna fill my cup all the way up with ice. I'll be right back. All right, this is how your coffee is gonna look once it is, well, there's no coffee in it yet. So this is how it's gonna look when it's all filled with ice. So you want it filled all the way to the top. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is on the Keurig, it comes with a little measuring spoon and it has two sides, a smaller one and a big one. So I'm gonna use the small side and I'm gonna take 3 scoops of my coffee and then put it into the filter. So this smells amazing. Amazing. It's so like rich and just has an amazing smell. All right, after that, I'm just gonna place my coffee cup right under. I'm gonna turn it on, and then I'm gonna put it to the XL cup, not the smallest cup, the XL cup, because this cup is a little bit more bigger. Then after that, I'm just gonna press this button right here, and it's over iced. That is basically how I make my coffee. The last finishing touches, if you want it to have a little bit of a more sweeter taste. So usually I will taste test it by now to see if it's sweet enough for me. Just put my lid on. Oh, that's good. Oh wow, that is so hazelnutty. All right, so I'm gonna take my vanilla syrup and I'm just gonna put a dash, not too much in. A good enough amount, and that's it. Oh, that is delicious. That is so dang on good. Learning to make my own coffee is literally saving me so much, and it's more like a coffee, it's basically a coffee latte. So learning to make your own coffee latte is literally the best thing you could do for yourself, because in the long run, especially if you're someone who goes to Starbucks, you're saving so much money. If you like this video, if I teached you a little something about making your own coffee, like, subscribe, and you know what, I'll see you next time. Bye. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never